highway shimmered in the dawn as the city faded into blue. The bar was somewhere far behind, just another light I once knew. The radio stayed quietly off. I finally welcomed every thought. For the first time in a long, long while, silence felt like peace. Letting go isn't forgetting, it's choosing not to carry what no longer carries you. I'm learning to let go, one sunrise at a time. Not of the love we shared, but of the pain I made mine. I'll keep the laughter, lose the blame, remember you without the rain. Because healing isn't leaving love behind, it's leaving the hurt behind. Your old photograph still rise, tucked inside the dashboard light. I smiled before I put it away, not because it didn't matter, but because it always would. The road ahead was finally clear, no ghosts inside the rearview mirror, only miles I hadn't seen, waiting patiently for me. I spent so much time trying to rewrite the ending, I almost missed the beginning. Waiting ahead, I'm learning to let go, like autumn leaves release the trees, without fear, without regret. Every scar has found its place, every memory found its frame. Some people stay inside your heart without staying in your life. You were never the lesson, you were the chapter that taught me how to keep reading. I'm learning to let go with gratitude instead of grief. The road is wide, the sky is clear, and hope is riding next to me. If love finds me once again, I'll welcome it with open hands, not because I forgot you, but because you taught me not to close my heart. Some goodbyes in the story, the right one begins the next chapter. That old blue neon flickered slow, painting shadows on the floor. Rain kept racing down the glass, like it knew what I was feeling. The bartender turned the sign around, open still lit through the night. Funny how a broken heart can always find a place that's open. The city's full of bright lights, but only one of them saw right through me. Neon doesn't lie, it shines on every lonely soul tonight. It doesn't hide the tears we had, it just colors them in blue. Every bottle, every bar stool, every face pretending they're alright. The neon sees us all the same, trying to outrun yesterday. Your reflection crossed the window, or maybe it was just my mind. For a second I could almost hear the way you used to say my name. A couple danced beside the jukebox, laughing like the world stood still. I smiled, then looked away, remembering we used to look like that. The hardest part isn't watching love end, it's watching the world keep moving without it. Neon doesn't lie, it catches every sleepless eye. It knows the stories left untold, and the hearts that still can't let go. Its colors fade across the room, like memories at closing time. But somehow every glow inside still points me back to you. Maybe the neon wasn't keeping me awake, maybe it was trying to show me there was still light, even after everything went dark. Neon doesn't lie anymore, tonight it showed me something more. Every shadow needs a flame, every ending needs a name. I leave before the sunrise comes, with less whiskey than regret, because healing starts the moment you stop pretending you're not hurting. The neon stayed on long after I finally walked away. The bar had almost emptied out, just a few old souls around. The bartender stacked the chairs, while silence settled in the air. I reach for my phone once again, scroll down to your name. My thumb stopped over call and slowly drifted away. Some conversations don't need another ending, because they already said everything. There's nothing left to say tonight. No words could change what's gone. No apology could rebuild us. No goodbye could make it right. Sometimes love ends quietly, without slamming any doors. And all that's left to hold are the echoes of before. I still remember your last smile. It wasn't angry, just tired, like we'd both been carrying a weight too heavy for too long. Outside, the rain had finally stopped. The streets reflected every light. Even the storm knew when to leave, long before I did. I thought I needed one last conversation. Maybe I only needed one last honest look at myself. There's nothing left to say anymore, only memories worth keeping. The best parts of us are still alive, even if we aren't together. I'll stop rewriting yesterday, trying to find a different ending, because some stories aren't unfinished, they're simply complete. Loving you wasn't the mistake. Holding on after love had already gone, that was the hardest lesson of all. There's nothing left to say tonight, so I let the silence speak instead. It tells me everything I couldn't hear, while my heart was still breaking. I'll leave your name where it belongs, among the songs, the rain and the whiskey. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I finally started loving myself again. The silence wasn't empty, it was full of acceptance.
Neon sign was buzzing low, rain was falling soft and slow. I pushed that old bar door aside, trying to leave the world outside. The bartender just nodded once, like he'd seen this look before. He slid a glass across the wood without me saying a word. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak walks in without making a sound. So here's to one last call tonight, one last whiskey, one last try to forget the way you smiled when forever still felt right. Raise a glass to what we were, to every promise lost in time. If loving you was my best mistake, I'll drink to it one last time. Your favorite song came drifting in from that old jukebox in the corner. Funny how a melody can open doors you've locked for years. Your empty seat was still right there, though no one ever sat in it. Some ghosts don't haunt old houses, they wait inside familiar places. I came here hoping the whiskey would numb the pain. Instead it poured every memory back into my glass. So here's to one last call tonight, one last chance to say goodbye to the nights we stole from time and the dreams we left behind. I'll let the amber catch the light while your shadow fades away. Maybe healing doesn't start tomorrow, maybe it starts tonight. The bartender looked at me and quietly said, "Son, some people leave your life so the right chapter can finally begin." For the first time all night, I believed he might be right. So here's to one last call tonight, not for forgetting, but for forgiving. I'll carry every lesson learned without carrying every hurt. When the lights come on at closing time, I'll walk into the breaking dawn, because love may have left this table, but hope is still sitting here with me. The glass was empty, but somehow my heart wasn't anymore. The piano found a quiet key, soft as an old memory. The steel guitar began to cry, like it knew the reason why. The bartender turned the volume low, the room stood still beneath the glow. One last melody filled the air, like it had been waiting there. Some songs aren't played to make you cry, they're played to remind you that you survived. Play one more slow song tonight, one more chance to make things right. Not with you, with this heart I've carried. Let every note drift through the room like smoke beneath the moon. If this is where the night must end, let it end with one more song. The chair where you once sat is still, but it doesn't hurt the way it did. Your shadow slowly fades away with every chord the band plays. I remember how you'd close your eyes when your favorite chorus came. Tonight I did the very same, only this time I smiled. Healing doesn't happen all at once. Sometimes it arrives one melody at a time. Play one more slow song tonight, one that carries morning light, one that thanks the love we knew instead of mourning what we lost. Every lyric finds its place, every scar becomes a page, and every ending learns to sing when the heart forgives. Maybe the greatest love songs aren't the ones about staying together. They're the ones that teach us how to love without holding on. Play one more slow song tonight, then let the silence say the rest. I'll leave this bar with open hands, no longer reaching for yesterday. The sunrise waits beyond the door with roads I've never seen before, and somewhere in that morning light, a brand new melody begins. The last song faded, but hope found a new rhythm. The bottle called the amber light, like another slow Tennessee night. The bartender reached for the shelf before I even asked for help. He slid the glass across the bar the same way he always does. He didn't ask what brought me here. Some stories show before they're told. Funny how every pour can taste like a different goodbye. Pour me another memory, if that's all this bottle has left to give. One for the nights we laughed out loud, one for the dreams we thought we'd live. Raise it high, then let it fall like the rain against this window. If I can't hold your hand tonight, I'll hold on to what we had. Your favorite booth sits by the glass, watching headlights slowly pass. I still remember how you'd smile every time I'd steal your fries. Your jacket isn't hanging there, your perfume's gone from the air, but somehow every empty space still whispers your name. I came here trying to forget your face. Instead I remembered every reason I loved you. Pour me another memory, not another drink to hide behind, because no amount of whiskey burns like hearing your name in my mind. The jukebox keeps our favorite song playing like nothing went wrong, but tonight I finally hear the truth. The music kept going after you. Maybe healing doesn't mean forgetting someone. Maybe it means learning to smile before the memory makes you cry. Pour me one last memory, then let the bottle rest. I'll toast the love we once believed without mourning what we lost forever. The night is slowly giving way to the first hits of morning light, and somewhere between the last sip and the first sunrise, I found enough strength to keep moving. The whiskey warmed my hands, the memories warmed my soul. The ashtray sat beside the glass, holding pieces of the past. Smoke had faded with the night, leaving only morning light. The fire we once held so close didn't die all at once. It slowly turned to quiet embers before becoming ash. Not every love ends in flames. Some simply burn until there's nothing left to prove. These are the ashes of us, scattered gently by the wind. Not a tragedy to carry, just a story that is ended. The fire gave us warmth back then, even if it couldn't last forever. I'd rather remember the light than spend my life mourning the smoke. Mourning the smoke. Your photograph is in my coat, folded softly at the seams. I looked at it one final time and slipped it back without regret. Outside the sunrise touched the streets, golden colors through the trees. Funny how the morning knows exactly when to arrive. I stopped asking why we ended and started thanking life that we happened. These are the ashes of us, say. Love can disappear like smoke, but the lessons never do. Some hearts break open so better ones can grow. If I could live our story again, I'd still choose you. Not because we lasted forever, but because you changed me forever. These are the ashes of us, carried softly by the breeze. No anger left, no blame to give, only gratitude remains. I'll leave the past where it belongs, beneath this beautiful sunrise, because some fires don't destroy us, they forge us into someone new. The fire is gone, the warmth never left. The bartender killed the neon glow, stacked the chairs in perfect rows. The room that carried all my pain felt beautifully quiet again. He counted bills, I counted scars, both left behind upon the bar. The clock struck 2, then carried on like nothing had gone wrong. Funny how a place can close for the night, while your heart quietly opens again. I've got a closing time heart, learning how to leave the dark, lock the memories inside, but never throw away the light. Some doors were made to close, so others finally open wide. Maybe goodbye isn't the end, maybe it's where tomorrow begins. The rain had washed the sidewalks clean, the air smelled fresh on Whiskey Street. A lonely taxi passed me by, its headlights disappearing into dawn. I pulled my jacket a little tight, stepped beneath the fading sky. The cold didn't feel so sharp, now that hope was walking with me. I spent all night trying to save the past. Morning showed me it was finally safe to leave it there. I've got a closing time heart, no longer falling apart. Every crack has let the light find its way back inside. The night gave me what I came for, not another chance with you. It gave me something far more precious, another chance with myself. Oh, the bartender handed me the keys I'd forgotten on the counter, and smiled and said, "Take care of yourself now." Somehow, those were the words I needed most. I've got a closing time heart, ready for first time since you left. The future doesn't scare me. The bar was closed, but my life was finally opening. The band was packing up their things. One last slow song filled the room. The dance floor stood almost empty, just shadows moving in the light. I closed my eyes for just a while, and there you were, that familiar smile. Your hand reached softly into mine like you never said goodbye. Some memories don't disappear. They ask for one last dance. I'm dancing with your ghost tonight, under faded neon lights, turning slowly through the silence, holding on, then letting go. You were never really here, but somehow you felt so close. Maybe this is how the heart learns to say goodbye. The wooden floor remembered us, every step, every spin. I could almost hear your laughter floating through the empty room. The bartender looked away, giving me a little grace. Maybe he saw no one there, or maybe he understood. The hardest dance isn't finding someone new, it's learning to stop reaching for someone who's already gone. I'm dancing with your ghost again, but something feels different now. The weight is getting lighter with every quiet turn. Your memory doesn't hurt the same. It gently holds my hand, not to keep me in the past, but to walk me toward tomorrow. Love doesn't disappear when people leave, it changes shape until one day it becomes gratitude instead of pain. I'm dancing with your ghost tonight, for the very last time. I thank you for the love we shared, then let the music fade. When the final note is gone, I'll walk into the morning light. goodbye deserves one final dance. The music stopped, and so did the waiting.
The ice had long since melted down, leaving circles on the bar. The jukebox played another song, but tonight it sounded wrong. A stranger lit another smoke. The room was wrapped in faded gold. I stared into an empty glass, like it might answer back. It's funny how an empty glass can feel so much like an empty heart. These empty glasses tell the truth long after the whiskey's gone. They've heard every promise break, every lonely country song. I keep filling them with memories, but they always end the same. No bottle's ever strong enough to wash away your name. Bartender wiped the counter clean without saying much to me. Some nights don't need advice, just someone willing to listen. Your lipstick wasn't on the rim, your laughter wasn't in the air. Silence sitting in your place spoke louder than the band. I thought I missed the way you loved me. Maybe I just missed the man I was with you. These empty glasses hold the night, reflecting every neon light. Every sip takes me somewhere. You used to still be there, but every drop keeps teaching me the truth I've tried to hide. Love doesn't disappear overnight, it slowly learns to let go. The whiskey couldn't erase your memory, it only stripped away every excuse I had left for holding on. These empty glasses finally showed that healing isn't found below. It's found somewhere between the tears and finding the strength to face the mirror. I'll leave this drink here on the bar, along with everything we were, because tonight I learned the hardest part isn't losing you, it's learning how to find myself again. The glass was empty, but for the first time I stopped asking it to fill.
silence. Half the bottle sitting low, just like the lights that softly glow. The rain still taps the window pane, keeping time with all the pain. The bartender wipes another glass, the clock keeps moving way too fast. Funny how the night's halfway gone, but I'm still right where you left me. I thought another drink might change the truth. It only made it harder to avoid. I'm half a bottle away from believing that tomorrow won't hurt the same. Half a bottle from letting go, half a lifetime from your name. Every sip gets a little lighter, every memory a little less loud. Maybe healing isn't all at once, maybe it's one slow pour at a time. Jukebox found another tune, one we used to dance to in June. I almost laughed and caught myself. Old habits don't leave overnight. A truck rolled past beneath the rain, its headlights fading down the lane. For a moment I thought of leaving too, but I wasn't ready yet. The hardest road I've ever walked was the one that led away from us. I'm half a bottle away from sunrise, half a heart away from hope. Trying to make peace with the silence instead of filling it with smoke. The whiskey can't rewrite the past, but it helped me face it at last. Some nights aren't meant to erase the hurt, they're meant to teach us how to carry it. Somewhere between the first drink and the last, I stopped wishing you would come back, started wondering who I could become without you. I'm half a bottle away from healing, half a step toward the morning light. The rain is slowing on the glass, and so is the weight inside my chest. I'll leave this bar before the dawn with fewer answers than I hoped. One thing finally feels true: the road ahead is waiting, and this time I'll walk it on my own. Half the bottle is still full, but my heart is finally making room. Night's almost giving way to dawn. The neon sign is finally gone. Only the streetlights softly glow. watching the empty road below. Your coffee cup is still at home, right where you left it on the shelf. I thought about putting it away, but somehow I never could. Hope has a quiet voice, even when the heart knows better. If you ever come back someday, you'll find the light still on. Not because I've been waiting, but because I never stopped believing in kindness. I'll meet you with an honest smile, not with questions from the past. Some love deserves forgiveness, even when it doesn't return. The front porch catches morning light, the world feels softer after rain. Birds are singing through the trees like the night never happened. I found your old blue sweater folded neatly in the drawer. I held it for a little while, then quietly closed it away. Missing someone and needing them aren't always the same thing. If you ever come back one day, you'll meet someone who's finally healed, someone who remembers your name without losing his own. The tears don't fall the way they did, the silence doesn't feel so cold, because love can leave a mark without leaving a wound forever. For a long time I prayed you'd come back. Now I simply hope wherever life has taken you, you found your own peace too. If you ever come back someday, I won't ask you to stay. Some roads are only meant to cross, not to run forever. Thank you for every beautiful memory, every lesson hidden in the pain, because loving you taught me something greater. How to love life again. If you ever come back, you'll find someone who finally found his way. Bartender dimmed the lights, said we're closing in a little while. Outside the rain had finally passed, leaving stars above the glass. I looked around that empty room, at every place that still held you. Funny how a single night can feel like years gone by. I came here chasing yesterday, but tomorrow was waiting outside. This was last night's goodbye, the one I never had the strength to say. Not to you, but to the man I became after you left. I leave these empty glasses here, along with every hidden fear, because some endings only happen when we finally choose them. The jukebox gave one final click, then silence filled the room. The bartender folded one last towel and wished me well without a word. I reached into my coat pocket, found the picture we'd once taken. I smiled and slipped it back. Some memories deserve to stay. Healing isn't throwing the past away, it's learning to carry it without breaking. This was last night's goodbye, not to love but to regret. I remember every smile without reliving every tear. The road outside is calling now, just beyond those neon lights. For the first time in a long while, I'm ready to answer. You didn't ruin my story. You became one of its most important chapters. And maybe that's enough. This was last night's goodbye, the final page of this long night. I step into the morning air with nothing left to prove. Love may leave without a warning, but hope always finds another way in. And somewhere beyond this lonely bar, a brand new song is waiting. The bar closed, but my heart finally opened. Bottle's almost running dry, just enough for one last try. The amber catches morning light, like it's been awake all night. The bartender locks the front door, turns the sign from open to closed. Funny how this quiet room knows more about me than most. The bottle never judged my tears, it only reflected them. The bottle knows every broken word, every promise left unheard. It watched me lose, it watched me fall, without saying anything at all. It can't erase what love became, or wash away your name, but somewhere between the first and last pour, it taught me what I came here for. There were fingerprints around the glass from nights I hoped would never last. Every crack upon the wood held another lonely truth. The jukebox stood completely still, the silence louder than the songs. For the first time all night long, I wasn't afraid of it. I thought the bottle was my escape. Maybe it was only a place to stop running. The bottle knows what I couldn't see, that healing starts inside of me. No drink can carry all the weight of a heart afraid to change. Every empty glass I've raised brought me one step closer to today. Not because the whiskey healed me, but because the truth finally did. People say whiskey drowns your memories. Mine only taught me that memories don't need to disappear. They just need a place to rest. The bottle knows this night is done. The first light reaches through the blinds. I'll leave what's left right where it is. I don't need another sip. The road outside is calling now, and this time I'll answer clear, because the strongest thing I've done all night is choosing to walk away. The bottle stayed on the bar. The man who picked it up didn't. There's a chair across the room, still sitting where you used to. No one pulls it from the table, no one asks if it's been taken. The band is playing soft tonight, the same old songs beneath dim lights, but every melody somehow still leaves your shadow here. It's strange how an empty chair can hold more memories than a crowded room. That chair across the room still saves a place for you. Every time I look away, I swear you're walking through that door. Maybe it's just the whiskey talking, maybe it's this lonely night. Maybe love doesn't leave all at once, it lingers where it used to live. The bartender knows not to ask, he simply fills another glass. We've both been here enough to know some stories don't need words. A couple laughs beside the stage, just like we did years ago. I smile for them, then lower my eyes. Some memories are still too close. I kept waiting for you to come back, without realizing I'd stop living while I waited. That chair across the room has watched me hold on far too long. Every empty seat reminds me love can't be forced to stay. Tonight I finally understand, some chapters end without a reason, and sometimes the bravest thing is leaving the chair looking back. That chair across the room no longer feels like an open wound. It feels like one more lesson in learning how to let go. Tomorrow someone else might sit there and life will keep moving on. But tonight I'll stand, pay my tab, and leave one memory behind. The chair stayed where it always was. Only my heart finally found the strength to get up. Rain kept falling all night long, tracing rhythms on the stone. Neon colors filled the streets, turning puddles into dreams. An old black truck beneath the sign, waiting just like every night. The city's breathing soft and slow, while I'm learning to let go. Some nights the rain doesn't wash away the pain. It simply teaches you how to stand in it. Rain on Whiskey Street tonight, mixing tears with neon lights. Every drop upon the glass carries echoes of the past. The whiskey warms these tired hands, the rain cools everything else. Some storms don't come to break your heart, they come to clean what's left behind. Waitress pulled the blinds halfway, closing out another day. The jukebox finally fell silent, leaving room for midnight thoughts. A lonely guitar filled the air, playing songs for no one there. Funny how an empty room can still feel so full of you. I kept waiting for the rain to stop, until I realized I'd forgotten how beautiful it sounded. Rain on Whiskey Street tonight, falling soft beneath the lights. Every puddle mirrors stars, like hope hiding in the dark. The night's no longer my enemy, it's quietly becoming a friend, helping me leave behind the things I can no longer mend. Maybe healing doesn't arrive with sunshine. Maybe sometimes it walks beside you, beneath an old umbrella, in the middle of the night. Rain on Whiskey Street still falls, but it doesn't feel so cold. The sky is slowly turning gray, morning isn't far away. I'll step outside and let the rain wash the last of yesterday away, because not every storm comes to end your story. Some come to begin the next one. The rain never stopped. Only the hurtin' did.